Have you seen the news about those mysterious drones buzzing around the skies of New Jersey? It's been happening for about a month now. People see these things in the night sky. They're the size of cars. They're bigger than hobbyist drones. No one knows what they're doing. Well, I have a bill to deal with this. I'm Sam Hooper. I'm a legislative attorney with the Institute for Justice. And before I did that, I was a drafting attorney in the Texas Legislative Council. So writing legislation was my day in, day out day job. That's what I did. So this is crazy. This is an interesting story. No one knows what these drones are doing. The Pentagon claims it's not a foreign power. It's not Iran. It's not aliens. But no one knows exactly what it is. But something similar you might remember happened last year. So there was a Chinese spy balloon that was caught blowing across the eastern coast of America, and this caused a big uproar. There's a lot of political and diplomatic intrigue about this, and people didn't like it and they wanted something done. Well, news of this got all the way to Texas as well, and the Texas legislature also didn't like what was happening. And I was given a bill to draft that would basically address this issue. And what this bill did would provide an affirmative defense to a section of the Texas Penal Code, that's section 4212. And that's a section of the Texas Penal Code that deals with discharge of a firearm in a municipal area. So firing a gun in a big city or a city above 100,000 people, basically. And obviously that's considered to be I think a class A misdemeanor, so you can get up to 1 year in jail for doing that. But the bill I was tasked with writing would give an affirmative defense if you believed that you were shooting down an unmanned aerial vehicle that was spying on behalf of a hostile foreign power. Obviously, there were exceptions to that. You had to genuinely believe that this was an unmanned vehicle, that it was up to no good, and it was above your property, and it also had to cause no injuries when you actually blasted this thing out of the sky. But assuming you managed to check all of those boxes, then yeah, you would have an affirmative defense in Texas if you shot down what you believed was a Chinese spy balloon or an unmanned drone of some other kind above your property. This bill unfortunately didn't get or fortunately, depending on your perspective, didn't get a committee hearing, so it didn't become law. So this is not the law in Texas. Do not do this. Do not try and shoot down anything flying above your house, and if you do, then there will probably be consequences for that. But this was certainly a bill that was proposed in the Texas legislature last session that would deal with the kind of issue that we're seeing in New Jersey now, which is these mysterious drones of unknown provenance just flying around, scaring the bejesus out of everyone. It's one of my most fun bills that I drafted. So I must have drafted hundreds, possibly almost 1,000 bills in my couple of years working at the Texas Legislative Council. And this was definitely one of the crazier ones. So providing that affirmative defense to people that wanted to shoot down scary unmanned objects above their property. So New Jersey, if you're looking to take a legislative solution to this, then, look at what Texas did. Maybe you want to consider it, maybe you don't. Maybe you have another solution. Maybe there's an entirely innocent explanation for everything that's going on. But if there's not, and you're worried about unmanned drones, then I have a bill for that.